All right, y'all. So, ooh, too much. Now, Symone, she done went live 3 times on YouTube. I'm not watching that shit, but I done heard some clips and stuff like that. It's real funny, you know what? Because I'm just gonna keep it a buck. A lot of people was blaming Treecey because Mona was absent and she wasn't here to blame. And I just knew that it was a bad idea because I knew that Mona was going to try to run with that narrative. Like, trying to imply and make it as if she was trying to give Treecey hints that she was depressed and want to take her own life and stuff like that. And Treecey just wasn't getting it. Trying to kind of imply like Treecey was ignoring a so-called friend in a time of need and making it like she was the catalyst or the straw that broke the camel's back. That is just ridiculous. Baby, she is going off. She went off on everybody basically. Like, I don't give a fuck about y'all, tears and all that shit. Now supposedly she has multiple personality disorder and all this type of shit. Something is really fucking... Mona don't have no fucking multiple personality disorder. Mona is just a fucking scamming bitch. You know what I'm saying? So now it's all these different stories. She threw Treecey up under the fucking bus, man. And I knew that was gonna happen, and I bet you Treecey did too. I knew that was gonna happen, and the minute I saw people, putting the blame on her, I said, "Oh, that bitch, she's gonna come back. She gonna come back." I've been asking people all around YouTube, "Do you think she's gonna come back?" I just knew she was, because that was just a little avenue. And then what made it even worse is that, S. Hutchinson is going back and forth with VS. So now that's another person that she wants to put the heat on, because S. Hutchinson is the first one, I guess, to post about her committing suicide or whatever. That is just so crazy to me. Like, she just basically piggybacked. She just basically waited on other people that were involved with her story to be in some heat so that she could piggyback off of that and come back. And that's cool. She'll get some views for a little minute, but then after a while, she's gonna go right back to dwindling down, and nobody wanna listen to her because she's fucking boring. And then she's going to, come up with another scheme with Ty to come to us with the bullshit. That's what she gonna do. So, multiple personalities. She got... This bitch got an answer for everything. Her band said 4-2 instead of 4-1 because she moved hospital. They moved her to another hospital. First off, that's not what the policy usually is. The only time that I know for them to move the patient from the hospital that is on suicide watch, that's why it's suicide watch. And suicide watch is at least 24 hours. So they're not going to move you to another hospital. And when in the event they do move you, 9 out of 10 is going to be to an actual psychiatric ward. But, they do have psych wards inside of the hospital, but it's if they have to move you later on down the line, because you have to be evaluated and checked out. And if they feel like you need to spend some time in a psychiatric ward, then they'll move you to one that's just totally for that. But they'll keep you in that hospital, and you definitely have to be on suicide watch once you attempt suicide unsuccessly. And that I know for sure is at the very least 24 hours. So you would not have moved hospitals. So there's that lie. So I don't know how she's going to find out a way to explain that part away, but that is false. They sure did keep her for a short time and come up with a diagnosis quick for her, didn't they? So she multiple personality disorder, aka schizophrenia. Okay. I ain't I ain't finna touch that. So, you try to commit suicide, so you say. And then I heard when it first happened, it was by hanging. I don't know. But all I know is, Mona, you gotta stop lying so much. You don't keep up with your lies well. That's why you be going to delete shit and stuff like that. But you need to realize people be watching and recording. You think all them people is in there viewing you because they missed you or they like you. No, they just in there to get the tea so we could talk about your ass. And as long as you are good to be talked about, you will get views because you're, good to be talked about. The minute we get tired of talking about you, your views are going to dwindle down. And then I suppose you can come up with something else, and, another scheme or whatever. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. You telling all these people that was crying for you, basically fuck them. That is, I don't see how you still have supporters. I don't know if you do, and if you do, more power to them. Because I don't down nobody for supporting who they want to support. That is your prerogative. But it is still very intriguing to me. But I'm going to get back on here and look at, because I've only just, I know it's so much more that I need to see, because the bitch done went live 3 times on YouTube and twice on Facebook. All right, y'all.